can be playing some more NBA God. Because that's not cool. Whoever reported me, not cool. Well, anyway, we're gonna get into it. I'll wing it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, here we go. Lakers. Kobe. Man, Kobe. Let's go. Larry Bird. Okay. Stone alley-oop. I didn't even know that.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Boston Celtics. And the starting group for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Parker in at the point guard. And Boston has possession. Danny Ainge on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Bird. An absolute pound from three-point range. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Parker dishes to Duncan. Into Green. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
And so it's Boston with it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside Leonard shoots the three. And the basket good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
San Antonio on defense. 4-point game. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Yeah, he's got the defense completely spread out now. I mean, they have to honor him practically when he crosses half court. And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. And here's Bird for three. Great D that time from Leonard.
That triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Now, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And Parker drops them both. Austin with the ball. Bird outside. Fires for three. Again, the miss by Bird. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Leonard, no luck.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
On defense, the Celtics. It's Parker with the drive. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Parker's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 11-3 run.
Defensive foul. Dennis Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
McHale passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, Bird sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bird's got 9.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Into Tim Duncan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Johnson for 3. No luck. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
McHale outside. And here's Bird from the arc. And Splitter pulls it down.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't.
This game is triggering me, so I'm gonna turn down the difficulty level or whatever. You could call this cheating, but I don't.
Do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And the Spurs with some changes. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Green. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
Kevin, I talked to him about the shot blocking they're certain to face in this matchup. He's certainly cognizant of it, and he told me this: if we can play a little more up-tempo and score before their bigs can recover, that will help. Also, getting them on the move in the half court, whether with ball movement or screens, will also serve us well. Kevin, if they can execute, they'll have some success.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter.
7, and here's Bird from the arc, and he gets it to go. Bird's got 15 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And Parker, here we go. Goes back up. Duncan can't hit.
Hey, the defense was right there just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Here's McHale. The half-court bomb falls off target. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for McHale. Vincent's checked in for Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Then for the Spurs, Bellinelli, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And here's Bird from the arc. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Walton, the pass to Seasting. Back to Walton. Redmond. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. 11 seconds left in the first. Ginobili attacking. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Bird. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They're turning all those turnovers into points, and that's going to give them a nice edge here as the game goes along.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Sorry, guys. I'm in the settings thing a lot now. Defensive assist strength. That's a good thing.
Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Spurs. Boris Diaw is out there with Splitter. Then it's Green. Then it's Mills. And it's Bellinelli in at the 3 slot. Here is Seasting. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Passes to Vincent. Shot from the top of the key. And he gets the bucket.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Green. There's the dish to Mills. The drive by Green. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Diaw. Can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here's Bird for 3. And that one's good. Bird's got 18 points in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton. Ainge comes in for Vincent. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. San Antonio also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Leonard with the steal.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Boris Diaw grew up idolizing Magic Johnson and obsessed with passing. And close friend Tony Parker said he didn't care about stats. He was always so unselfish. After being waived by Charlotte for refusing to score more points, Diaw has found a fit with the Spurs. He said, quote, "It was always the team that made the most sense." Kevin?
He had Tony there telling him about their philosophy, Doris. What a great run. What a great run. Thank you. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bird. And another basket for Boston.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Parker drives in, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Celtics trail by 5. Johnson right side. Pass to Bird. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Splitter kicks to Parker. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics on offense. Redmond the pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep three-point range, and Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Parker dishes to Green. Splitter kicks to Parker. The three. Another miss by Parker.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Green. Celtics trail by 5.
2 minutes left.
Here's Bird. McHale passes to Parrish. Johnson kicks to Ainge. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball. 11 seconds.
1:43 left to play in the first half. That doesn't go either for Bird. Spurs leading by 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boston needs to do a better job guarding against Parker.
He's got 13 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down today. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Feeds to Ginobili. No one near him. San Antonio again missing. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Bird. He's got 23. Man, showing some terrific range. Bird's got 26.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
And Parker, here we go. Here's Duncan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Bird misses.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Got a piece of it. Here's Parrish. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Spurs leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Duncan dishes to Parker. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Here's McHale. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Seasting. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Duncan. Here's Mills. Off target at the rim.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Spurs lead by 4. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
And what a tremendous game for Larry Bird. He's got 26 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
We've got Parrish. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Bird in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. And Leonard has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Splitter. Back to Parker. Now the pass to Splitter. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Celtics. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ainge. And Splitter pulls it down. Spurs leading by 4. Into Tim Duncan. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I am turning down the CPU sliders all the way down. Because I want to look good for you guys. Wait, what happens if I turn my quickness all the way up?
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
From deep three-point range, San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Defensive foul. Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. First team. Defensive foul. That's his second personal.
San Antonio calls timeout. Splitter with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the shot clock. There's Parker with the 3.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs, not necessarily a glamour franchise, but maybe the NBA's model franchise. The longest streak of 50-win seasons in league history, 5 championships, and a litany of former Spurs working as head coaches and GMs around the league.
It just triggered me. Is there a way I can turn off fouls?
Tim Duncan said people aren't envious of their image, but they're envious of how they run things. They get it done, Kevin.
They sure do. Incredible run. Thanks, Doris. Now a timeout called by Boston.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Johnson against Parker. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Johnson.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The feed to Splitter. No luck. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
And it's Bird missing. Spurs leading by 6. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Parrish. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Johnson. That's good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Green passes to Parker. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And here's Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here's Bird from the arc. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead. And here comes Parker. 13 points in the game. Duncan outside. Leonard attacking. Rebound Boston. Bird's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McHale. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. McHale's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. The pull-up, and again it's Boston converting.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out on the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Boston making some changes. Walton's checked in for Parrish. And Wedman subbed in for Johnson. Splitter kicks to Duncan.
Offensive foul. Bill Walton. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
San Antonio. Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Green dishes to Splitter. Nobody near Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Parker, here we go. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the break. From deep. And it's good. And now a 7-point Celtic lead. Walton's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Got that bucket in no time at all. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now Ginobili. He dishes it to Diaw. To stop the run. The shot will not go. McHale with some nice D. Walton with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Spurs trail by 9. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Walton against Duncan. Dishes it to Leonard. 36 seconds left in the third. Off target from the wing.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
And here's Bird from the arc.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, They could stretch this lead out.
Leonard, the pass to Diop. Misses from close range.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Here's Duncan. No good with the layup. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the third quarter with an energy burst. A 19-1. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
On the floor for San Antonio. Hills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. Duncan is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Ginobili in at the 3. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Kicks it to Bird. There's the 3. Good. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, hi. 5-4,
That'll
nothing, 59.
be a 5-second call.
Well, you look at the turnover numbers. All of them came in the first half, so they really turned it around after intermission.
Duncan right side. And Diaw kicks to Mills. Ginobili outside. And the foul goes against Boston.
Personal foul. You can't hear me? Try turning your volume up.
Stolen by Parrish.
Well, I tell you what, after turning the ball over so much in the first half, guys, he's really settled down nicely since and doesn't have any turnover since the break.
Well, he had a look, but the kind of shooter he is, I'm not sure he should take that one.
Second chance shot. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Parrish. And it's 6 points for Johnson. Spurs trail by 16. San Antonio calls timeout. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Splitters checked in for Boris Diaw. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with...
My audio's on, right? Oh.
Early offense, lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks, Doris. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And they're doing a better job now taking care of the basketball than they did earlier.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Bellinelli. Pass to Duncan. San Antonio again missing. Now here's Parrish.
Break this guy's ankle.
From deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Splitter. Great D that time from Bird. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Johnson outside, puts up a three. They get it again.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes. He's killing them.
11 feet away. Here's Ginobili. The shot is off. Bird with some nice D. Boston leading by 16. From deep. That drops. Bird's got 41.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Ainge just checked in for Boston. San Antonio also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Parker dishes to Splitter. He kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's Ginobili with the drive. The alley-oop. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
1 second on the shot.
Can you hear that?
And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 19.
Now he's got to settle down here and get back to where he was in the first half.
And here is Johnson from deep. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Now here's Parker. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
The shot by Ainge, no good.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And it's out of bounds.
I will be right back. Oh, there's somebody else here. Oh, my Lord. Holy crap.
The Celtics will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Celtics leading by 19. Johnson outside. Puts up a three. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Parker with the drive. And the wide open shot from...
I need to just go into my home menu and it'll be like 1 minute. The stream will be off. Sorry. I don't know. The stream might still be on. My bad. No party. No party. Don't know. Sign somewhere new. It's done. Math? No. I told you I didn't. Okay, can you hear me now?
Ginobili, again the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Parker against Johnson. Parker drives in. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Ginobili gets a wide-open look. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
They set the pick. Double team on Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Leonard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength from the Celtics.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
Turn the volume down. I will be right
Parker
back.
passes.
Again, have to stop the stream to turn the volume down. Sorry.
To Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now. And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Celtics foul call.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why my volume is not turning down. I will be back again.
Larry Bird. That's his fourth personal foul.
Can you hear me now?
San Antonio. Tim Duncan. Taking two.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vincent the pass to Seasting. Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston.
That's energy, man.
Celtics retain possession.
18 seconds on the shot clock. 18. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Wedman.
Matt Bonner.
Passes it to Walton. Boston again missing. And so it's
Ooh, I
Boston
swear if
easily
that went
grabbing this
in.
one.
Alright. I'm going to quit. And I'm gonna go to practice because I want to figure out how to dunk. Because I need to know how to dunk. I guess I'll go with the Bulls, whatevs. Okay, can we load already? Let's get moving. Come on. That sound, man. Ooh! There we go, I remembered. Let's see how long of a shot I can make. Let's see how long it takes me to make a full corner. Oh, you're going to go? Oh, you already left. Okay. Dad wasn't already home? Dad wasn't home yet? Where did he go? Really? Okay.
What do you want to eat? Go downstairs.
Man, that one was close. Oh my god. Man, that one was a curry. Alright. Oh my god. Hmm.
What I say.
Mm-hmm.
Bull crap.
Yep.
Or Nate crap. He just flushed his crap.
Oh my God, range.
Who you crapping? It smells like you were farting at least. Farting it?
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Wonder how many shots I can make in a row. I don't know, I'm gonna shoot from where my ball lands. Why did I pick up that one? I didn't want to do that. This ball should leave me alone. No, this ball, it landed right here. I'll just follow the ball for now. The ball made me do a half quarter. The ball's over here. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting kind of bored with this game. Let me make 1-3. Alright. This has been Nick from Nick and Jacobs Gaming and stuff. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.